how to live it, how to live. How we live it, how to live it, how to live. How we live it, how we live it. They don't love her, they just love her, how we live it.
They say in due time, but my watch broke. I know. It's a cold world, but we got coats. We grinding to make it. Yes. We shining, they hate. Yes. We ball till we fall. Every diamond's a flagrant. I'm signed to the pavement. I'm crossing them over. I'm backing them down. Standing tall like a soldier. These players can't hold us. It's the winner's race. Eating with Ken and Ace at a table, no dinner plates. We the best, get it straight. What's the problem, baby? Raised out of Harlem, baby. What's driving my mama crazy? They ain't trying to give it, so I gotta go get it. Harder than ever to
I
live.
get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live. How we live it, how we live it, how we live. How we live it, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live it, how.
We've got basketball action at Quicken Loans. Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The home of the Cavaliers, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Curry in at the 1.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
We know that Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Now Love, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Mozgov with it, guarded now by Barnes. Here's Love, back to Mozgov. James dishes to Mozgov. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Love wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. And here are the Warriors now. 4-point game. Thompson with the bucket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Kicks it to Mozgov. It's stolen by Green. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Irving's checked in for Iman Shumpert. Steph Curry does so many things well, Clark, on the floor, but one area he had struggled with was turning the ball over.
Yeah, and after a slow start, Kevin, to the year in the turnover department, Curry was able to slowly right the ship. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Out to Thompson, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And a wide open look for Irving. Off target from outside.
And Curry and his turnovers last year, a lot of it might have been getting used to a new system. But you can see he's also tightened up his play to reduce the giveaways.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
To the paint. It's stolen by Bogut. Nobody near Barnes. And again, no good by Golden State.
You know, Curry knew turnovers were a problem. How about his mom even instituted a fine on him? And so anytime he has more than 3 in a game, he owes his mom $100 per turnover.
Mozgov kicks to LeBron, and he gets it to go. James has got his second basket of the game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play. Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
Shot's good.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Bogut, that's good.
Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just bodying up. Get some muscle into him. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Here's Smith. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert's checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Out to Smith. It's deflected. Curry with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. No good off the front iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Thompson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Richard Jefferson. Kyrie Irving.
Outside Irving. Here's Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Thompson nails both of them. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 12. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
With the pass.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Amon Shumpert is out there with LeBron James, and it's Dellavedova in the 3 spot. Just 2 to shoot.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
When you think about Sean Livingston, you think about the career that might have been an absolute rising star after being taken Clark 4th back in the 2004 draft.
Kevin, he was averaging over 5 assists a game as a teenager, and his shot was improving every year. Then the devastating knee injury, just great to see.
Oh, wow.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And for Festus Ezeli, came in as an extremely raw prospect a couple years back, late first-round draft pick. His minutes were down actually last season, but his production was decidedly up.
Yeah, he went from 44 to 55% on field goals, from 53 to 63% on free throws, a testament to how much effort he's putting into developing that shooting stroke. Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders. And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Barbosa.
And, you know, going back to Ezeli, impressive physically, 7 foot, 7'6" wingspan, 5% body fat. If his skill set ever catches up with his natural gift, watch out, watch out.
Golden State moving the ball around. And stolen.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor. And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Inside. Kicks it out to Love. Feeds it to LeBron. Looking for Shumpert. He gets it there. LeBron outside. 5 to shoot. Baseline J on the way. Love with another miss. Warriors trail by 9. And a wide-open look for Iguodala. The three-pointer off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. That one bounces around and comes back out. Warriors have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Iguodala outside. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Thompson comes with the double team. Spates with it. He's picked up by LeBron.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely. a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Fries checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for Shumpert. And Irving subbed in for LeBron.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's Curry. 17 seconds left now here in the second. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Dishes to Bogut. 4 seconds left.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk.
And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers lead by 11. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
What a game for LeBron. He's got 10 points and a steal. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
And, Clark, I just love the supreme focus with which he's playing.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Verjao in at the 5 down low.
And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason, Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
Picked by Mozgov. Irving passes to Mozgov. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Shumpert's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Cavs. The pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. The dish now to Green. Pass to Thompson. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Green. And he's good on the 3 ball. Green's got 5 points so far. For J.R. Smith playing alongside LeBron and Kyrie last season, he knew he had a chance for a ring. You know, Clark, he played like it most of the time.
He sure did. I mean, instead of having to create offense, the offense was created for him, served up perfectly for him, and all he had to do was knock down open jumpers, and as a result, his shooting percentages rose after the trade.
Barnes dishes to Verjao. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Irving against Thompson. Irving attacking. Open shot. Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Pass to Shumpert. In the corner, Smith with it. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, there's no doubt.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Jefferson's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's LeBron in for Iman Shumpert. It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the final. Impressive work.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. James with it. 10 points for him. To the wing on the left. And here's Fry for three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Varejao. That's his first foul. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers.
Substitution for the Cavaliers. Matthew Dellavedova.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. LeBron's shot is good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Shot's good.
For three.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the three ball. They've shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
No good from Fry. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. The drive by Thompson. Green.
Cavaliers foul.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting for two.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Second free throw, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 13. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. LeBron James is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Iguodala. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Iguodala's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors. Here's Shumpert. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Shumpert touched it last. Cleveland on defense. Golden State moving it around. Love against Green. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Love goes in. Now here's Shumpert. He's covered closely. Just 5 on the clock. LeBron kicks to Mozgov. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Azili. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And it's Smith missing.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
Curry can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Love at the elbow. Shumpert in the corner. Smith outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Love against Green. Here's LeBron. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 14 points for LeBron.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Back to Thompson. Shot to stop the run. On the wing, Shumpert. Left side, Love. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Wide open. And Love gets it to go. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
Agreed, Steve. And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. Clark, I think that was a big part of their success.
I love the way they scored fast break points tonight here. It was a key factor in coming out on top.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for LeBron James. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Dellavedova kicks to Fry.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration.